Hola, welcome. Golden Empress Collection. It is time for a weekly reading. Let's do all signs. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to give you guys a second to come in the room. As you know, we'll timestamp it later. Let me move this microphone. So, and hopefully the man that started the blower, right as I was beginning with you guys, won't stay long. Hi, how are you guys doing? Welcome. Come on in the room. Welcome, welcome. Give you guys a second. Many blessings to you. 7/13, an auspicious day. I just posted. It's actually my father's birthday, so make sure you say hello. Hit the like button for that. Thank you guys very, very much for all of your support, your likes, your shares, subscribes. We're gonna do all signs. We're gonna start with Aries. I was thinking of fire sign energy. We're gonna start with Aries. We're gonna look at love and we're gonna look at money. Okay. So welcome to the chat. All signs, buckle up. Let's go for a ride. Fantasy voyage. Aries energy. What do we need to know for Aries and love, please? Make sure you guys are hitting that like button as you come in the room. Check the description box as well. What do we need to know for Aries and love, please? Queen of Sticks, them bones, and Three of Wands. Made your decision about something a while ago. Okay, you might be in a very stable, solid relationship right now. That's actually a good thing. If you've been away from this person for a little bit, you will be traveling to go see them, especially if they are at a distance. There's something about the fact that you really like this person. Maybe it's kind of the honeymoon phase for some of you. Okay, Aries. But you're making a decision about whoever this is. You do want to invest in them. I mean, it makes sense to, at least it makes sense to you to do so. You're wondering if you are sexually compatible with this particular person, because you might be holding out because you don't want to come off as being, that cake and eat it too. Some of you guys are stressed out because of the way that social media makes you feel about how relationships are supposed to go. Maybe you've just been single for a long time. I mean, that makes sense. I'm not sure why you're so stressed out about the lovemaking portion of it. Yeah, I just don't get it, if that makes sense. There's something here about not wanting to be considered an option. Okay. I don't know if whoever this particular person is, you could be dealing with another fire sign, a Scorpio. There's also an Aquarius here. I don't know, but it looks like to me it's almost as if somebody wants to know for sure that there's no one else. So if you feel like it's rebound energy, that's why you're hesitant right through here. Okay. If this person makes you uncomfortable about, having to put out for sex or this, they might just have a different mind state than you do. That's what I'm picking up on, Aries, and they might think of it differently. And if that's the case, if it's worth holding on to them, okay. I do see that if you choose to go this route with this person, it won't be an issue. I do know that there could be someone here, this is not for everybody, but there could be someone here that is tricked into thinking that a third party person is insane, or this is how they get people to stay away and not stalk people. Oh, well, or something happened where someone is not telling the truth about the triangle or the situation they created. So Aries, it's almost like they're trying to gaslight you, right? Some of you, I'm also proud that you keep it to yourself. And the reason that you keep it to yourself is because you have caring, loving, divine energy around you that teaches you about self-respect. There's nothing wrong with you keeping yourself to yourself when it comes to love. Okay. And I'm not saying whatever, I'm talking about the goodies. All right. You definitely have people around you that care about you and have taught you self-love. You don't need to be out here in these streets. This is someone who wants someone to be for the streets, and I don't see that you're going to end up doing that. And by keeping that to yourself, that's kind of nice. You actually get everything it is that you want. How does this relationship work out? The sex is good. I'm not necessarily sure if you all know how to communicate with one another and whether or not somebody knows for sure if this is not like a whole side piece thing. Okay? Let's look at your money real quick. Aries. What's up with Aries money? You have long money. Yeah. That makes sense. It's the same type of vibration. So some of you all, you may not get it when you need it, but it is coming. Yeah. Yeah. That's your money. And in a sense, you have someone that you are working with, or you have a stability, you have some sort of backing. If you don't already have the backing, you definitely have the passion and the initiative and the drive to literally go get it and make it happen. If you are an Aries, there's someone around you, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that provides you with everything it is that you need, right? You have some sort of familial support. Aries, they make this happen for you. Okay, it's a long-term investment for them, but they care about you, so that's what they're doing. Whether or not this is a job for you, or this is just someone that's trying to teach you lessons about how, money can create conflicts in life. It is what it is. So you guys, I see a whole bunch of you in the room. Let's go ahead and get those like buttons up. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. Thank you. All right. Yeah. See what I mean? So you definitely have some sort of opportunity or truth coming in about the support that you need when it comes to your money. All right. This is the divine masculine in a relationship. This could be someone's husband. If you have not had a conversation with this person already, it's definitely getting ready to come in here. Definitely coming in. Okay. Let's do Gemini. Or no, Taurus. Hi, Taurus. Ooh, Taurus, somebody's lying to you. Or you're lying to somebody, Taurus. Taurus, we're going to do love. We're also going to do your money today. Make sure you're checking the description box below, because the older videos that we have are $4.44 monthly. That's over on Vimeo. Okay, personal reads are closed at this time. Let's do this. Gemini. Hi, babies. Thank you. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. Make sure you are supporting one another in the chat. I don't even have the chat up. You're enjoying this beautiful day, whether you are morning, noon, or night. Just enjoy the beautiful view, the beautiful day. Gemini? No, Taurus. See, I keep saying Gemini, so you might be dealing with someone that has Gemini highly aspected in their chart. I am hearing rising, so maybe you're dealing with a Gemini rising. Taurus. Where'd your money go? That's what you want to know. Where did your money go? And you're about to take somebody to court because you want to know where your money went. Or somebody wants to know where the money went, and they can take you to court at any particular time. You guys might be getting some sort of message here. Why is somebody claiming they don't have any money? Taurus. Wait a minute. All of a sudden you had money, now you don't have money? I mean, but here's the thing. We're not talking about money. We're talking about love. So what that says to me is that the only reason someone is dealing with somebody in this situation is because of the bills or because of the money. All right. You guys are trying to figure out a solution or some sort of subtle solution here. I know that somebody is, I'm trying to tell you, this is a masculine that has ghosted, or this is a masculine that is trying to figure themselves out. Okay. You have the Page of Pentacles. There is news coming in about someone who wants to be left alone. I'm thinking to myself, Taurus, you understand hardship because your energy is all over this. You might be thinking about yourself right now, and you're not necessarily worried about anybody else, and you want what you want. And if somebody doesn't make it happen for you and you don't like the way that it looks, you're about to clown. You get real nasty, or they get real nasty, one of the two. Somebody has no intention of coming back to somebody. Like, I don't know why you thought, or they thought, that being toxic in a relationship or holding on to some sort of karmic ass relationship was even possible anymore. Somebody has made their choice and they are tired of being betrayed, tired of it. Basically, how can you do me the way that you've been doing me? You know, this is definitely a role or some sort of, oh my gosh, like lesson for the divine masculine here with this Emperor energy. You might be dealing with an Aries, Virgo. You have a Libra here. There's also, yeah, there's definitely a Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn. You know, Taurus, here you are right here. You know, and you're just like, look, I've been putting in time and effort to do the things that I need to do. And it's just becoming very, very clear that whoever you're dealing with is toxic AF. Put it on a license plate, watch them drive down the road, because that's what it is. Toxic AF. Yeah, you need to let this person go. And listen, it might even be that when you get to this point, there's going to be some loss. And I already feel like your finances are being wrapped up in this conversation. There's going to be some loss when it comes to money. And I think that, you know, you think I can go ahead and reconcile with this particular person and try to make it happy and make this person happy. I know what this particular person wants, or they're thinking this about you, right? Different opportunities. And at some point, somebody says, no, I think I know what I want. There's someone here who's crumbing. Taurus, I know it kind of makes it seem like I'm talking to you and you're the one that's wrong here. I'm not saying that you're the one that's wrong here. I'm just saying that everybody plays a part in whatever this is. Money and love all mixed up. And I don't even see love. I see someone that wants what they want when they want it. And if this person isn't giving it to them, they become malicious. Malicious intent, just all in their business, trying to get, and just being toxic. Just being toxic. Yikes. That's what I'm saying. It's like someone wants to this love relationship, but they also want to act single at the same time. Yeah, you're not tolerating that. You're not putting up with that. None of that. None of that. All right, Taurus, let's look at your money though and see if there's anything else. I feel like you're really kind of all wrapped together. What just fell out? 7 of Cups. You got 7 of Pentacles. I think it would behoove you to make sure you have multiple streams of income. Yes, or you do have multiple streams of income. There's someone here that is seen as, I'm picking up Black Widow energy. That's what I'm picking up on. You know, someone that would really rather be single and just have all the money for themselves. You know, there's going to be a price to pay for that. That's what I hear. There is such a price to pay for that. Then I'm also picking up on, again, I'm picking up on someone who is deliberately being toxic to stop something. Deliberately being toxic so that someone won't be happy. On purpose, I just heard. Yes, to mess with somebody's money. Because this is not someone who cares about the divine masculine. They're trying to get a divine masculine to crumb someone else. Yeah, because of the way that they're on the defense about being crumbed themselves. Okay. I do know that it's going to take you standing up for yourselves and really caring and using your intuition about your money. There is also a masculine here that does want a relationship. You have the 10 of Cups again. Okay. There's a masculine that loves somebody and they're telling someone that they do love them. 10 of Cups, it's everything you've ever wanted, everything that you've ever wanted to hear. So it looks like your money decides to flow properly, or it has been. Oh. Yeah, so for some of you guys, you just have this person that's more of a player. They do withhold when it comes to money. They are withholding, but there's going to be some sort, or someone is withholding money here, especially if we saw that divorce that was possibly happening earlier. That's all going to come out. Okay. There's also something here where someone needs to realize the emotion that sits behind whatever money this is. It all ties into the emotion. See all these hearts? Somebody thinks that if they can have sex with somebody, it'll keep them on lock because they know what this person wants sexually. I'm feeling to myself that's not happening. Somebody, yeah, it's not happening. Somebody's just trying to have sex with somebody to keep them in this mental mind state. But there's something else on the back burner. There's something in the background. I don't know why, but I feel like this could potentially be someone who has someone else. Yeah, and there could be some sort of sexual desire that's not being met. Yeah, there's been a betrayal within this relationship. So somebody was not sexually satisfied, wants to still hold on to this relationship because of the money, but it's a consistent betrayal because of the money, and someone is juggling in the relationship. Yeah, I got to get out of this, Taurus, because it's just, I don't know why you would want to treat somebody that way, but apparently it floats your boat. Okay. There's some sort of giddy energy that somebody gets off of creating this drama. But I will say, though, it kind of makes my heart hurt a little bit, because what I see and what I feel from this reading is that there are bystanders that are being hurt because of the people that are playing a game within a toxic relationship with a divine feminine that's just a bitch. Just, sorry, it is what it is. All right, let's get out of that. Who's next? Gemini. You are next now, Gemini. Hi, Gemini. Welcome, welcome. Look at that star card. This is the collective reading, judgment, and or maybe some sort of clarity about the plans, especially some sort of financial. We are going to do love and money here real quick. Make sure you're checking the description box below, okay? Gemini. That's you, Gemini. 8 of Swords. What? In love? There's no reason for that. That's what I'm saying. There's no reason for that. So technically, you should be trying to end whatever that is. There's no reason for that. Not at all. Yeah, you get something new. You have an offer from the universe coming in, destined and fated to bring you some sort of stability. I think that this is someone you've cared for, or you've learned to care for yourself, or you have someone guiding you, teaching you how to care for yourself. And if there's something that's around you that just doesn't feel right, kick it to the curb. You know, this is just an energy, Gemini, of where if it's not right, or if you feel like you can't get out of something, yeah. My day is fantastic. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Listen here. Listen here. 8 of Swords in love, 4 of Swords. It's painful, whatever it is, because when you do the numerology on it, it breaks down to 3 of Swords, right? It's painful. It is. There's some sort of loss that you're taking in this relationship, and intuitively you know. I don't know why someone can't wrap their mind around the spiritual side of something. And so because they can't wrap their mind around the spiritual side of it, they're choosing to walk away, right? Yeah, there's a ghosting type of energy here. Let me tell you something. Do you know how weird this is, Gemini? Please tell me that you're not shutting down and shutting out what the universe is trying to show you about the unknown. Because if you are, I promise you, you're going to realize that you're losing out on something wonderful if you reject it, okay? You are so stressed out. This 10 of Cups, you feel like there's an offer that just came in, but if it's the same cycle, Spirit says you know you need to reject it so that you can find happiness. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's something here. You have a whole new love or something coming into you after being scared to take a new step or to take a next step. There's an offer of happiness coming in, but you have to let something go first. Yeah, you cannot do the same cycle over again. It has to be the initiative to do something better and less toxic. You have to let that past life energy go. You have to let that fear go. You have to let that doubt go, right? Because only fear can keep someone stuck in this state of mind to where they're consistently tired. There's also someone here that's not sharing that they have a cancer diagnosis. I just heard it loud and clear, Gemini. Someone's not sharing it. Maybe it's like a reoccurring thing. This person is very, very hopeful about their situation, or they didn't share it with you and now this person is no longer with you and you're just thinking about them. You wish they had shared it earlier than what they did, because there could have been something you could have done. At least this is where your mind state is. Or this is someone that you really did care about. Well, if that is the case and you kind of can't get over the depression of that, Spirit is calling you right now to move into something greater. And if you're worried, if this person was a fire sign energy, Gemini, this person loves you dearly. They think about you too. Yeah, just I'm thinking to myself, they still communicate with you, honestly. Okay, Gemini, let's do your money. Gemini, let's do your money. It's a lot of patriarchal energy taking care of the younger ones in these reads today. Gemini's money. Yeah, see what I'm saying? The King of Hearts. Gemini's money. I mean, if you're in an emotional state where you feel pretty good about it, okay. Oh, then I was like thinking to myself, but the knife is stuck in his head, right? You're feeling some type of way about your money. Feeling some type of way about your money. I'm hearing loan sharks. That's not for all of you, but there's also something here about you need a loan. A loan would be nice because money is not flowing at this time. It is causing some sort of conflict for you. You are trying to make a plan, but it just seems like every time you make a plan to get your money together, Gemini, it just doesn't work. You don't want to take a loan out from these particular people, but I feel like they do pay for a lot for you already, especially if there's a feminine energy that was in the middle of it. That feminine energy is now gone. If that feminine energy was helping you do anything, then the masculine energy is now picking up that supportive role. Yeah, but Gemini, here you are again with the Nine of Swords energy. They need you to embrace something better, okay? I do know that there could be communication coming in from the third parties that are providing assistance to you that are going to start telling you that you need to do more and go above and beyond what you're already doing. Okay, Gemini? Yeah, and if you look at this from a wounded perspective, like these people owe you something, then you're in for a world of hurt. Okay, so it's really about maintaining and balancing yourself so that you just get things done and you get it together. So I will say this, if you feel like there's hold on. Don't do anything to take from anybody else though. Or if you have a Gemini in your life and you think that this person is, a thief or something like that, you're definitely in a weird headspace, if that makes sense. Okay, you're not really handling the situation well, just at all. Okay, this is a completely different deck, so I'm going to go ahead and knock on this, and we're going to move into Cancer. Okay. Cancer, thank you for joining me. Again, you guys, let's make sure we timestamp later. When it comes to love for Cancer, you guys make sure you're checking the description box below. I tell you that every time. You're also going to need to look at the $4.44 monthly readings that we have out there. You actually get 12 or 24 for $4.44 for like 3 or 4 days. This is about a relationship, Cancer. Do you need to apologize, Cancer? Or does somebody needs to apologize? Yeah. Ooh, listen. Or did you meet someone new? Someone that's very, very sexually attracted to you, or you are attracted to this particular person? Yeah. You may have received an offer from somebody that you rejected, and you did it because of the fact that you feel they only came on to you because they wanted some type of one-night stand sexual energy. Okay, or you could be dealing with that from somebody. There's just someone here that is very, very thick with desire. The offer is to have sex, make love, be very, very passionate in a situation, right? But you're rejecting someone, Cancer. You're rejecting this person, and I think it's because of the way that they come at you. Clarify the King of Pentacles in the Strength card here. Yeah, this person wants you, and they're going to go above and beyond to do some things. You might even get gifts. You might get presents. This person is going to invest in you, okay? If their actions don't match, then okay. Their actions and their words. No. Third party. What about it? I said third party, and then I get this. Okay, so I don't know. This is all, do you have somebody else? You know that the internet allows access to all these different people, things like that. Yeah, you're in a place right now, Cancer, where you are solid, you're stable, you're doing you. And this new offer, while it seems enticing and it's something that you could technically work with, I feel like you think that this person is also single as well and has multiple options or has multiple people that they're dealing with or holding on to. You would rather investigate this matter first before you really just kind of go all in. Like, you're flattered, yeah, this person thinks you're sexy, whatever, but you're not necessarily interested in doing the do. You're just not. You're not. Yeah. Like, there's something about you being an empath and feeling exactly what it is that this person has in mind. You can actually feel this person. You'll know whether or not this person is rejecting other people for you. There could be someone here and maybe you aren't talking to them because you work with them. So you're rejecting them because you don't want to date people you work with because it becomes a burden. It becomes too much, and I don't know. It just, yeah. No. Yeah, I feel like you're blocking whatever connection this is. I mean, you have options yourself here as well, Cancer. I mean, you've got multiple people coming in and having these conversations with you. I'm thinking to myself, brothers, but Cancer, there could also be different people in your life that are trying to talk to you and help you create something new because they have opinions. Yeah, it does weigh you down. It does irritate a little bit. But I feel like they're really only trying to watch out for you and help you, especially if they've already done it before and you don't necessarily know the answer. You come from a line long of people that have taught you certain things should happen and shouldn't happen. And I don't know why, but I'm hearing the phrase dipshit, sugar, honey, iced tea, sorry. Yeah, like, I don't know. There's something here where you've just got a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You have a Leo, you have a Virgo. You have a Sagittarius and Aries or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. So lots of different people that you're working with and you're just not interested. And if it's honestly not paying your bills, you're just like, okay. I mean, can you see my face? It's just kind of like, whatever. You're ready to move on. Yeah. See what I'm saying? You're ready to move on. You're like, I get it. But for some of you with this Four of Cups right here, you know that this person, if they truly, truly wanted something, they would move forward and they'll eventually move on. I don't think that you're mean or anything. I'm thinking to myself, you're not interested, Cancer. You're not interested in somebody that tells you one thing and then, maybe even slightly rejected you a little bit, right? It was like red flags. That's what I pick up. Even though that there's a lot of different options there's a lot of red flags. See what I mean? You have options, or they do too. They do too. Hello. Welcome to the chat, you guys. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Check out the description box. All right, let's do this. Let's look at Cancer's money real quick. You're going to do better when you walk in. So you're getting rid of something, right? You're getting rid of baggage or an old relationship, walking into a new one. This person, I want you to be careful with this person. This person might be extremely intelligent and know how to take charge when it comes to money. So that's a positive thing if you're the type of person that's leaving a different relationship and getting into a new one. I do want you to make sure that you're not defrauded in any way or there's any sort of scam when it comes to your money. And then you end up like doing I'm hearing wire transfers. Do not fall for that. You need to make sure that you keep people out of your business and keep your money protected and watched over properly. Okay. Yeah. Some of you guys, if you don't realize who it is that you're dealing with, or if this is a new love that's just kind of coming in and out of your life and they start talking to you about money, I don't know why, but maybe you shouldn't leave your purse on the table, Like, I'm just saying, Cancer, why would you leave your purse or your wallet on the table if you really don't know this person? Especially if you just met them. I mean, definitely don't give them that benefit of the doubt. But even then, like, if you've known this person for a little while and you just start thinking that something's not okay, yeah. Make sure you know who you're marrying before you do. Make sure you understand where their finances really are and what they have as far as investments. and whether or not you need to be getting a prenup to protect yours so this person doesn't try to liquidate everything you have and then clean you out. Okay? Yeah. So long-term investment here with a particular person. If you do it together, you guys will be extremely successful. There will be what I call a richness to the thickness of your life. That's just what I heard. Okay. Leo. Hi, Leo. Welcome, welcome. Leo, let's do love, and then we're going to do money. Check the description box below, Leo. $4.44 over on Vimeo for the monthly reads where you can get 12 to 24 of them. Leo. Hi, Leo. You guys are such a positive vibration. Or whoever that was that just came in the room, aren't you cute? You have Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So maybe you have a divine spouse coming into you is what I'm picking up on. Leo, you want to know about your masculine? Oh, what happened? Did somebody go to jail? I hope not. That's not okay. I heard yes. But you're in your head about this particular person. You're on the defense because you know that there's some sort of feelings that this person has for someone else. You do have a relationship with this person, Leo. I'm hearing irritation, and I don't know why I'm picking up on irritation back here with this leaf blower thing. Leo, I think you put in a lot of effort, you know, and you have this idea in your mind about how the relationship is supposed to go. But you may not have chosen wisely. Does that make sense? And some of your friends are also telling you it's time for you to move. Okay? You need to resurrect yourself and come back from whatever situation this is that you put yourself into. Because this is almost pigeonholing yourself into something, thinking that you have to do this because you care. Right? And the entire time that you've been dealing with this, you were possibly consistently dealing with people that were either manifesting on your relationship, manifesting on your happiness. I don't know. I know you were working on something, but I think what they're trying to show you is you weren't supposed to stay there for a long time. That's what it feels like. You've been offering this love, you know, possibly even to an Aquarius here. You've been offering this. Yeah, some of you all might be looking for love on the internet too. The only thing that you're going to find, I just heard, is a man with another woman. Yeah. Yeah. Third party. The only thing you're going to find is a man with another woman. And I'm not sure. So whatever dating site that is, it's a cesspool is what I just heard. The cesspool of a dating site. You guys, let's make sure we get those like buttons up, please. Okay. Yeah, I want you to be careful with whoever this is in regards to love. I want you to be very, very careful. Yeah, you need to protect yourself from somebody that has third-party people. Listen, what I'm picking up on is with this energy, Leo, you deserve so much better. And I think you know. And I think you also have the gift of sight with this. And you know if somebody's betraying you. But for some reason, you still just keep dealing with it for a little bit too long. The frequency that comes with this Aquarian energy right here, that's what irks, I think, the most. You know, because every single time you put in the effort to do something, you get stabbed in the back or you get put at a crossroads. Like, why do I have to make the painful decision here? Right? So you end up having to be the one that chooses to walk away because you can't deal with the frequency of the fact that this person is carrying on a relationship with someone else because it's disrespectful. And that's the frequency that you pick up on. So again, your friends urging you, nudging you, trying to be supportive of you, telling you that it's best for you to start over again. It's best for you to do something new. Yeah, there's no need for you to hurt. Why are you doing another cycle of this? I don't care if this person comes back and apologizes or not. Okay, you might only be messing with this particular person because you feel loyalty to them because of the way that they come in and apologize to you, bearing gifts, or maybe you two even have a children together. And you would just like for this to be something where, you know, the children are comfortable, they feel safe, or however this is. But at some point, you can't show the children that you're constantly and consistently stuck in something where someone has feelings for someone else or someone can feel that there's another woman around. See, because it makes for bitter energy. What they're showing you is to take a cycle of truthfulness and honesty for self make yourself an offer here, take care of you for the long term, right? If somebody's plan is to have multiple people, you would rather be someone's wife that doesn't have multiple people. That's it. Like, they don't get that though. And you have an option. You can choose to be stuck with someone who chooses options and has multiple people, or you can go on about your business. It's up to you. And I'm hearing the phrase, it's up to you to figure out when you had enough. That's what I'm hearing. Hi, Amanda. How are you? Okay. Let's do this. No, let's do money. Let's do money for Leo. If I said Cancer during Leo, my bad. Leo, what's up with your money? Leo, what's up with your money? Somebody's ignoring their financial situation right now, pretending it doesn't exist. I don't know what that is. You need to pretend. You need to be reading your statements. For some of you, you need to be reading what's happening with your money, Leo. Some of you all get into those analytics and start paying attention because there's a decrease. And I feel like I've said this message for Leo before. There's something that you are invested in that you're not paying attention to, and at some point it could hit rock bottom. So and you're going to be extremely pissed off if this happens. So I'm telling you and forewarning you now to make sure you go back and look at your past investments, especially if this was something where you had said, okay, I need, it's generational wealth, right? For my children. It won't be generational wealth if you're not protecting it. Okay. Some of you, Leos, one or two of you, I know that there's lawsuits that are pending. I also hear, I don't know if this is just a toxic Leo. Not all Leos are toxic. Leos are some of the most beautiful people in the world. But if there's a toxic Leo here, I think, and what I'm hearing is someone wants someone to shut their mouth because they just get irritated every time that they talk or something like that. And it's like they're so irritated with somebody just because they're bitter that they could try to find a way to possibly sue you, Leo, or you're doing this to someone. Yeah, this is divine masculine energy here. Somebody's, I don't know, I feel a legal attack for some reason with your money. Or you've been going through a legal attack. Maybe someone owed you some money, wouldn't pay you, and it just upset you, and now you want payment. You're like, look, I know you got money. You need to come run me my money. And you consistently have to wait on whoever this person is to give you your money. Yeah, you are definitely dealing with someone that does not deserve you. They don't. Whatever situation this is, you can do like 10, 100 times better and become that Queen of Pentacles that you're supposed to be. All right. And I don't know if this is going to be an institution, but I do know that there's a letter or there's something that's involved. Okay. There is some sort of documentation that's involved and you are not paying attention to it. I feel like you're going to regret it, and you do need to balance it out. I told you, remember we talked about generational wealth? 10 of Pentacles. They said it's not that one. What about the 10 of Pentacles? Anything else, Leo? Yeah. Money for your kids. I keep saying it. Like, you need to get it together. Look, 4 and 6, 6 and 4. And this is hearts and diamonds. And then you have this. You need to go look at your investments. And I know this sounds weird, but if you have not been paying attention, open your mail. Because your mail is going to tell you what it's telling every other American or whoever. I don't know how it is overseas for you guys. Every American, the cost of living is going up so much that standard rates of, let's say, 7% or 3% or whatever, they're now like 9 and 15. If you were on the high end and had, 21% interest, you got 36 or 37 now. So there's something up. You're not paying attention. Go get your money right. Okay, Leo? All right, I'm getting out of that. Okay. Virgo, this is not your deck, I just heard. It is not your deck. I picked it up because it had a stone on it, and the other one didn't. This is the one I wanted for you. It's going to be a hot day today. It's going to be so hot. I have so much stuff to do outside, too. Let me see. Virgo. Hi, Virgo. welcome to the chat. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Virgo, we're doing love, and then we're going to do money for you. The description box below has links to Friday Night Love Tarot and Vimeo. Virgo, you want somebody back, boo-boo? That's what I heard. You want somebody back. Oh, you want to talk to them too. Somebody that must have cut you off. Yep. You're making a decision to get away from somebody. I know that. There could be somebody, a lawyer. You could be having a conversation with a lawyer too. You're getting a lawyer and moving on. Somebody's cutting somebody off. Yeah. Why you feel about them? So somebody gets cut off and now they have feelings. Virgo. Okay. I'm not necessarily sure that you even really give a damn. I'm just saying. I mean, the way that you look at the situation is you made your choice. You made this move. It was a decision that was made. Maybe somebody made it too quickly. They should have thought about it before they did it, but they did it with their heart and not their head. You got the head and you got the heart right here. They did it with their heart. The movement was made to bring some sort of financial security. But I'm going to tell you now, whatever this is, you're not struggling. You're at the top of your game when it comes to whoever this person is. You might have a decision between two people. Okay, Virgo? There could be an Aquarius here that has stopped communication, right? And if they've done so, then you will be moving on with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, and that's the decision that you're making. And again, it's what do I choose? Do I choose my head or do I choose my heart? And it might have you on the defense. Your emotions are not there for someone anymore. You know, I think you have chosen and decided that whoever this particular person was to you, it could only be like a one-night stand. It could only be friends with benefits. And so you said, you know what, let me just go ahead and cut you off. You ended it. Somebody ended something here after treating somebody less than what they deserved. And now this person wants to come back into you and tell you that they care about you. Yeah, they want to tell you that they care about you. Tell me about Virgo and love. This got really specific for somebody. Okay, this is specific. I'm going to lay it out the way they show me. Someone wants to apologize. They didn't realize what they were doing at the time. Okay, something has ended potentially with the Leo or the way that someone felt. That makes sense? Yeah, it does. It makes sense. Someone's happy to see you. They're always happy to see you. They think that you give great advice, right? But the problem is that the way that they feel about you, it can only be friends with benefits. There's someone else here that someone does not know about. I don't know if you knew or you intended to treat this person as a side piece or a one-night stand. But it's that age-old story of be kind to others. You know, it's kind of that golden rule energy. Be kind to others. Watch how you treat people. Don't play games. Don't play the emotional games with people. I'm almost a little upset here because what it feels like to me, Virgo, is if you didn't recognize this person for who they truly were and the wealth and the abundance and the blessing that they brought into your life, then more than likely you lost this person. And now the happiness that you could have had with this person has been a little on the delayed side. So it has you a little emotional. Okay? It has you a little emotional. There's also someone here. I don't know if this person is like stepping into the room right now or they're going to step into the room later. But there's an Aquarian energy that does not know how they want to deal with their feelings. They don't know how they want to do it. They didn't expect somebody to let the block happen is also what I'm picking up on. There was a block that was done here. Someone didn't expect for somebody to just accept the fact that they were not talking to them or they were going to block them. Yeah, I mean, someone who's emotionally stable is not necessarily going to worry about why someone's not calling or why someone is upset. If you want to be honorable, if you want to be loyal, that's fine. But otherwise, don't make it a game, right? This is a progressive energy. There's a lot of people involved. I know that there's children involved. There's going to be something about aunties and uncles here. I'm hearing this right through here. There's aunties and uncles, but you also have big mama energy. There's something here where a Leo needs to get a Pisces in check because of their father, is also what I'm hearing. Yeah, somebody might want to move. They might want to leave the divine feminine and go with the masculine. That's a bad idea. I'm not sure where that just came from. That's something separate. But in regards to love relationships, that's where we're at with that. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting out of that. Just know that there's an opportunity for love, new love, something special to come in, but it requires people being humble. Okay, it does require a very, very humble energy. Okay. Okay, let's do your money, Virgo. Money is funny, I just heard for some of you. It gets better though, it does get better. Don't tie yourself to a relationship just so that you can have money. Yeah, see what I mean? Don't tie yourself to a relationship just so that you can have money. The only reason you should be tying yourself to a relationship is because that's the person that you care about. This is the love relationship that you want. Your money is tied to a love relationship. And so I'm guessing it must get better if you guys are struggling or having any sort of issues with that. Yeah. 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 You know what's crazy is that you do have an offer of love coming in here. But this person, Virgo, there's something about rejecting someone because of the way that somebody acts or the way that somebody's feelings come off. Okay, Virgo? And your money has to do with a love relationship. They want you to be aware of a player that wants to come in and then try to take from you. They will play the game for a while. They will. They will try to invest in you just so they can get in your pocketbook and take it. So be mindful of that. If you're dealing with a Virgo, this is also their plan for you. To take your money. Yeah. Sleep with you, take your money. Yeah. And it's something about the way that they would treat you. And it's the way that they think that the system works. Like they might even do this for a living. They get into relationships with people just so they can hustle them for their money. Yeah, so don't let that happen to you. And definitely if you have integrity, you shouldn't be doing it to other people. See what I mean? And then, because what it's doing is it's leaving these, and possibly if this is a masculine, it's leaving people in like emotional turmoil and just stress and all kinds of stuff. You know, when someone thinks it's, see, I don't want me to say it. When somebody thinks it's a relationship for love, it's not. It's a relationship of harm. The agenda is to come in here and take your money. The agenda is, you know, it's a job to make you feel like you need to be providing for them. And if you give to them, then they're successful. Oh, then they're your person. They'll be your protector. They'll be your divine masculine as long as you pay their bills or something like that. See, that's what their 10 of cups is, but it's not yours. Their 10 of cups is to take from you. Because I don't know if you know, I'm thinking to myself, I don't know if he's carrying a bag in the 8 of cups, but if he is, it's your money that he wants to get away with. Yeah. All right, Virgo, let's go to Libra. Excuse me, Libra. Hi, Libra, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Check the description box below. Let's make sure we're getting those like buttons up there, please. Thank you. Libra, love and money. Yeah, you have two different relationships that you've got going on right now. You've got two different relationships, but there's also something about the relationship that you're in. It balances itself pretty well. Does that make sense? And it might be just starting. Yeah. There's someone here. Yeah, you do have more than one relationship, but you have a main person that you want to marry and that you would like to commit to. Okay. I feel like for someone here, Libra, the overall energy is, if you have not, or if someone is just trying to work this new relationship out, once you two have sex, it's a done deal. All right, Libra, it's something about the fact that you have not had sex yet. And when you do, this person's going to know that you are their person. Yeah, see, they're going to like, when I tell you fall immediately in love with you, any third party that was there trying to hold on, yeah, is done. I don't even need to pull the cards for it. I already know it's done. Libra, there's something about you. With this Taurus energy that's right here, it's going to be unexpected when they come into you and tell you that they want to be with you. I don't feel it's deception. I really do feel like they just don't know you fully. And when you guys really give yourself the opportunity to step into something fully, it will work out. Okay. Libra, I will say from a negative perspective, okay, if you're worried about whether or not there's a Taurus that's in the mix, yes, there is a Taurus in the mix, and the Taurus is having sex with your person. Okay. There is sexual energy that's behind it. Lots of Taurus energy here, trying to control whatever's going on with you. All right, Libra? Yeah, see what I'm saying? Taurus, all over this. Taurus is affecting everything that you have going on right now. It's going to be an option of, is this toxic? Am I obsessed over something? How is this going to work for me? There could be someone here, again, if this is Taurus energy, Libra, in your energy, you might be losing out because someone chose to go back to someone that they had a relationship with. This might be making you angry. Yeah, because you thought that this person was supposed to be your lover, only to find out that they're keeping these secrets. There's a secret relationship here. This is toxic because you have a Gemini, you have Taurus here multiple times, and you also have Pisces. Libra, what is happening right now? You have to have this relationship with somebody, because if you don't, then your money is messed up. And you need your money because you have new opportunities and things that you need to do. What I'm thinking to myself is you're also trying to keep someone away from your mother, because your mother knows that you're a player and they don't want you saying anything crazy. Yeah, and creating some sort of drama here. Yeah, you need someone to stay around you. So you guys are like, okay, I know something about mom, don't tell my secrets. I'm like, okay. There's something else there. I wasn't really connected to that read, Libra, but I do know that it has to do with institution, possibly that Taurus conjunct Uranus right now, and whether or not you're moving into a relationship. Or if you're just dealing with someone that's extremely depressed, is also what I feel. Yeah, see, Four of Pentacles. See, I said Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and it was really a Four of Cups. So 444 energy. Libra, give me an overall. Yeah, it's a relationship that you need to keep working on, period. Okay? Especially if you're dealing with a Sagittarius. Yeah, you've got something that's coming in. It's definitely a love offer, and it's an opportunity to work towards something new. I told you, because it's going to keep your money together. You're wondering if you can trust a Sagittarius? Yes, dear, you can trust the Sagittarius. Okay? All right, let's do your money. Libra, let's look at your money. I told you, money loss. This relationship has to do with your money. You keep this relationship for your money. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. Libra. Where is it? Okay. It comes in so fast and it goes out so fast. Libra. You are consistently worried about where your next paycheck is coming from at this point, but it gets better with the Four of Pentacles. You will be finding a point of stability. You have been stressed in the past, okay? There's also something here where the internet okay, I'm not gonna tell you don't. Do what you want. But I'm hearing, it doesn't need to be hate speech, but there's some sort of negative influence that someone is planning on creating on the internet that's going to bring them in this money. Yeah, it's gonna bring you in money, but remember, think about what it is that you're manifesting. If you're putting that negativity out there and you are adding to social media and how it affects people, creates chemical imbalances in the brain and it makes people feel unstable to where they have to constantly, do better. Or, if you don't look like this, then you're not perfect and this and this. If you're adding to people's trauma because of the internet, I don't think that's a healthy way to do it. I just don't. I'm not, whatever. I'm just going to say I'm not in agreement. Okay. If you choose to make your money that way, I get it. But torturing other people in the process and giving people complexes, yeah, that's not healthy. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. You're going to have enemies if you do that. You'll have some people that love you. If it gives you what you want, I get it. For right now, don't betray the lover that you're with because they know the truth about you. Okay. You just don't know that they know. You and your lover, Libra, are the ones that need to be working together to make your financial abundance happen. Okay. And I'm not sure why you two, your souls are tied like that. They just are. But there's fear. They also have a third party around them. There's fear, and the third party around them is hella toxic. Okay, who we got? Scorpio. Scorpio, you got Taurus again and the High Priestess energy. You have Pisces and Taurus, or Cancer and Taurus. What's happening? Okay. A love relationship. Someone that you care for is not telling you the truth about the conflict that they're going through, or you are keeping this a secret. All right. It's actually worrying you. There's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of stress. There's a lot of worry. I'm picking up on Chicago, and I'm picking up on the streets of Chicago. There is someone here that, yeah, red rum. They don't want to tell you about something that's happened, and this has been happening for way too long. Like I'm saying, the streets of Chicago it's like a war zone for African-American men, right? And it's a ridiculous thing that somebody can't even come outside of their house without feeling like they're going to be hurt. And they never know when there's going to be an enemy. They never know when there's going to be something that could potentially hurt them. And I feel like they are keeping this from you. There is someone here that you truly, truly care about, and maybe they're at a distance from you, but they need your help right now. Okay, Scorpio? There's someone that needs your assistance. There is also someone here that has gotten very, very quiet because they know that someone that they truly cared for and they shared their business with has betrayed them in love. All right? You do know that there is a third party around you. You're sitting back and you're looking at the fact that you thought that this person was your friend and this person is not your friend. Okay, because if this person was your friend, then your person wouldn't be walking away from you with them. See what I mean? You're pissed because your life is changing. And Scorpio, what I'm thinking to myself is you feel like you've lost out. So now you're seeking and searching for something new, when in all reality, it's within you this entire time. And you're angry and you've been causing some sort of fight. You've been causing some sort of damage. This is actually, to me, this is spoken word. Okay, with this Queen of Swords right here, spoken word to create havoc and anger for a long period of time to make people separate. If you're going to treat me like I'm dirt, then the person that you think you're going to go to, I'm going to let them know how you treat people. And this is needing to take revenge. This is needing to just be in other people's business because you thought that this was a relationship that was supposed to be yours. And that's not how this was working. The person that you were with, you didn't really know them. And the more that you got to know this particular person, you realized that you didn't like them. I'm just saying. So leave all the way. Don't try to hang on. And definitely leave before you cast your pearls before some swine here. Okay. And cast your pearls before swine and go take this new opportunity. Might be a Taurus energy, or it's just the Taurus energy itself that is making you step into this spiritual thing of what the hell. Okay. You know it's conflict, but it's a challenge that you have to be able to overcome. Yeah, for sure. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. We got so many people in the room, but we don't have the like buttons. All right? Hit that like button. Support the channel, please. What it do? Hi, Be Wise. We're going to Sagittarius, Be Wise. I haven't seen you in a while. I swear I saw you over on Facebook one day, too. I don't know if your Facebook is the same, but I saw you over there on Facebook. I was like, oh, okay. Be Wise. You'll have to tell me if that was you. Let's see. Sagittarius. That's interesting. This deck hasn't come out all night, has it? Oh, did we do Scorpio money? No, we didn't do Scorpio money. Sagittarius, look, you're trying to get all up in it. We know. Scorpio's money. Hold on. Let's do Scorpio money. Got to do that first. Scorpio money. Yeah, I know, Amanda. We got to do Scorpio money first. Unless I just did it and now I'm doing it again. Maybe someone needed a different money story. Right? Everything working in your favor. Your job is actually getting ready to pay you. Don't get into it with other people. You got new assignments and new projects coming. So that's going to help you. If you remarry or marry something like that, you might be moving. And so you might have to get a new job. Yeah, if you have to start from the bottom, that's because you don't know how to negotiate. Don't do that because it's going to make you mad because they're going to ask you to take on way more than you're supposed to be. Yeah, there's a relationship here. And I don't think your person, if you are getting married, wants you to work. Okay, there could be a little bit of harshness about that, but it will end up in a good conversation very quickly. Okay, it's 333. This person loves you and just wants you to be happy and healthy. This is somebody that is trying to decide if they're going to be taking on a new job. You feel like you're not contributing to whatever relationship that it is that you're in, but the thing is you do so much already. Okay, if you have a person that is like accusing you of not giving back to the household, give them the middle finger and go shopping. Okay, because this particular person has made it to where, this is how they wanted it. They wanted you to stay at home. You have a bunch of kids, things like that, right? They wanted you to stay home, take care of those things for them. And now with things changing, when they get stressed out, they need you to change to work the way that they need to work. And it's like, no, I don't think so. Just get to know whatever personality this is on this person, and you'll be fine. But here's the other thing. I know that you want to be more educated than what you are. This is someone, to me, you don't necessarily have someone taking care of you at all times. Some of you all, you really do, pay the bills, and you just don't need any stress when it comes to whether or not you have a secure job, right? You do, if that makes sense. There's nothing that's happening. Everything is flowing in your favor. You actually get some sort of recognition. Now, other people that aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing, they might be getting that red ticket. They end up, losing their stuff. I don't see that as being you, though. All right. I know that if you choose to continuously think about it, you will potentially manifest it. But for right now, everybody loves you, all of it, whether or not you're a stay-at-home person, whether or not you have a job. I think for some of you, you want more money, Scorpio, so that you can buy a bigger house or make sure that your house is maintained. Okay. So that's going to take time is what I hear with that Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Your wish fulfillment comes through, though. I think as far as your money is concerned, everything does work out in your favor. Okay. All right. Now let's do Sagittarius. Welcome, you guys. Make sure you're hitting the like button, please. Supporting the channel. Sagittarius, someone holding the coin, and deceit. Ooh. Ooh. In a relationship. Someone is, you can't trust them, or what? What happened? Sagittarius, what happened? Man holding a heart. Okay, but the other person was a man with money. Right? That was not honest. But this is a different person. This is a man holding a heart. This is someone who cares. This is someone who actually shows you their emotion, and they walk in their emotion as well. Someone is emotional about you. Or are you emotional, somebody? Someone you intuitively feel, or someone you care about. Are you keeping this to yourself? Doesn't matter. Archangel Michael is watching out for you. Maybe Archangel Michael is watching someone here, trying to let you know whether or not someone is able to care for you in the correct way. There's something here. You care about somebody. Your emotions are tied up right now. And it might be in the full moon energy that's coming up with Capricorn. You're not meant to be blocked, though. I do feel that. Your emotions. You need, yeah. What is this? Your emotions. Something about your emotions being the culprit. You're dealing with someone that has something else that they're dealing with, but they want to come towards you. Yep, they want to come towards you. That's what I'm saying. It's this person trying to determine, I feel like this is this, what their ultimate happiness is going to be. There's an intuitive energy here. Yeah, there's confusion. The moon is going to be creating confusion with how someone feels. And so they might not be saying anything right now because they're really in the process of reviewing. Yeah, somebody, I'm telling you. Seven of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Tower moment and the Strength card. There could be a Leo energy or a desire for something that is creating a tower moment for someone. And it's not meant for you to put in the effort and energy. Okay? Your relationship is not... There's something here where you don't have the full truth about what is happening. There is an unknown about all of the different things. And the more you try to review it, the more you try to look into this relationship, the more you see that there is some sort of lie. There is some sort of deceitful type of person that wants to keep you hemmed up, that's trying to, only get you to focus on one particular thing at any given time, even though there's multiple things that are going on. Someone has also had multiple chances to come through and they didn't. That's the other thing. They didn't because they're lying about something that they're going through right now. Someone is not telling the truth. And Door to Spirit is trying to move you into something different. They do not want you attaching yourself to something that is going to cost you financially, whether or not it's in a soul contract or whether or not it's in, I don't know, it's just money. Someone is not telling the truth about money. There's also something here where someone has some sort of belief system, or they have, it's like a past life that's stopping them and blocking them from prosperity. Yeah, and you can feel it. Like you feel it, but you don't necessarily know exactly what it is. You seem to constantly be able to change your story and move on, but then all of a sudden it's like all this confusion, this turmoil comes clouding back in, and the next thing you know, you're always trying to figure out the same thing. Why do I consistently have problems with my relationships? What is really truly going on here? Right? If you recently had someone walk away from you, it is because this person was trying to have their cake and eat it too. And that created a tower moment for you. And it has revealed that this person was living out of ego and dealing with a karmic. Yes, they were dealing with a karmic. And if you do end up trying to pursue this particular relationship, knowing that there's falsehood there, Spirit is advising you against it. They're saying that there is someone here, if they are lying to you, it's a karmic soulmate contract, and they are warning you, Sagittarius, not to go into this. Yeah, there is someone around you that, when I tell you the heartbreak that they've caused, insane. Insane. And it's what I'm thinking to myself, and it's very generic, it's very general, but for some of you, you had someone that you really cared about show their true face here, and you can't get over the fact that this person is as toxic as they are. It's not meant for you to be held up in this. That is this person's demons. Someone has demons here that they would like to attach to you, and I know it's about to be a fight. It's a fight for your longevity. It's a fight for your prosperity. There's also someone here that could be sending in, I'm thinking to myself, Aquarian energy, but it's just a very toxic frequency. See what I mean? Trying to block your abundance. You have a hater here. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that is so pissed off with you that you left and went and found yourself, that they deliberately They deliberately try to get you hemmed up here. And they sit back and they watch and they wait to see if the toxicity and the deception and all of that has come to your doorstep. There's something here about someone you will always be tied to as well that's extremely toxic. But it has to do with the way that someone has learned how to love. I don't even know how I feel about the fact that this is here. You guys are getting ready to learn that someone here has a demon. And I don't necessarily know if you want to share it. I don't think you want to take it on. I really don't. I don't think you do at all. But it's about to be revealed that there is a prideful, egotistical, let me control you vibration coming from something here. Especially if this is someone you were recently dealing with that left because they had other options. And they don't know how to get out of it. I will tell you that, because what they are dealing with is not meant for you. It will block your prosperity. It will block your abundance. Okay, I don't know if you really want to make this choice right now, but it doesn't matter. You have to make this choice about who this person is. You have to. I know this is the money one, but I want to see what this devil is, because I know they're trying to control you. They are, I'm thinking to myself that they're bringing, and it could be a King of Wands, but they're bringing in like these Decepticons. That's what I'm picking up on. Like, what is it, Matrix Revolutions? Yeah, 11111 on the clock as I was saying that. When Trinity was Tiffany and she had the husband and the kids and they were pulling on her, and then when she said no, the eyes turned black. And you already know when I talk about the obey man, right? So this could be someone that is like an obey man trying to create havoc on your finances and your money and block you. Yeah. You guys need to be careful who you have sex with. That's what's at the bottom of the deck. If you decide, this is an eclipse. You have the moon and the sun. What? I feel like they're telling you to move away from whoever this is, because they have an energy around them that's toxic. It's like a warning, and right now, I think you really are more interested and confused and don't have all the pieces. And if it's ego-based, if you decide to get into something because of ego-based, that's where they're warning you. They're saying you're going to end up with some sort of STD. You're going to end up with a spiritually transmitted disease. See what I mean? That's going to take from you. There's a soul contract here that is pending, that's looming for you guys, right? They do not want you missing out on anything. They want you to be smarter about whoever this King of Wands energy is. It must be a player. It's someone from your past that is hella angry and again would consistently cause drama and toxic for you. What's crazy is I actually feel like, as a Sagittarius, if you know that this particular type of person is in your energy and trying to come for you, the more that you pray to God and you ask God to do something about this toxic attachment and whatever it is that's blocking you, they'll cut it off. Spirit will help you to use your discernment about why things are lacking the way that they are, and you will successfully end up with something very special. But you have to choose to hit rewind for a second, because you have the choice. Review what happened, but remove yourself from the toxic thing. So there's something that they showed you, right? Right through here. There's something that they showed you. Somebody wanted to apologize. They must have come in and said something to you, but the only thing that they offered you was drama and ego. You rejected this person. I feel you stood up for yourself, or you are standing up for yourself. And because you have done so, you have sent that negative, toxic ass energy back to the owner. And they are going through it now with everything that they need to deal with. There is someone here who wants to argue with you. There is someone here who wants to fight with you. There's something about deception over money. Look, you have the 5 of Wands 3 times. I don't know if you're planning on putting hands on somebody or not, but good luck to you. Okay? Because I know that someone here is angry. They want to apologize to you and tell you that they're proud of you. But then there's all this other conflict that's over here. And you know, they're telling you to use your discernment about toxic ass people that want to cause conflict based on lies, just so that they can feel better about themselves. That's another thing right here. Causing conflicts based on toxic lies. What is this? Sagittarius? I'm telling you. You have the Tower moment twice. You have the Seven of Cups twice. Six of Wands twice. There's no way around this. There is no way around this, and the truth has to come out. You're cutting things off. And when you decide to cut these things off, ooh, they get mad. Maybe you are just powerful enough. You don't even ask people for money. You just know what needs to be done in order to bring some sort of happiness here. And you're just moseying along, doing your own thing. You're living your life, and then boom, attack. I don't necessarily know how this attack is coming in. I just know that it's not honest. I know that there's someone here that will deliberately try to create this unequal, uneven environment. You guys have someone around you that is not being honest. And they create conflict at your job on purpose. That's another thing I'm thinking. They create conflict in whatever it is that you're trying to do on purpose. And yeah, if anything, again, remember, you have options when it comes to committed energies. You have options when it comes to people that are trying to destroy anything that you have created. That's what I feel. I feel like the devil has tried to come in here and really mess with you and just be a complete liar about some sort of finances. There's also someone here that does not tell the truth about who it is that they're talking to or who it is that they've had conversations with. That's another thing. Like if there's someone in your life that you do not communicate with for a reason, like you know that they're toxic, there's someone that you find yourself close to that does communicate with this person, and you know that that is the doorway for someone to bring in negativity towards you. So I don't know how you want to deal with that, but it might cause a fight. But I definitely see lots of rivals, lots of torment for some people as well. There is something very, very negative. Do not allow wounded ass people to try to come for you and keep you stuck. Yeah. So your money, you're worried about your money, Sagittarius, right? Yeah, because you're worried about your money. Something about fans only. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Something about maybe some of you guys have a fans only and they don't want you to have a fans only. Someone doesn't want you to have a fans only is what I heard. That's for somebody else. I do know that your money is there. You have to take action. They want you to do something that you really like doing. Maybe it's public speaking. Maybe there's something there. There's a new truth or a new conversation that's going to be coming through. Your money, Sagittarius? Yeah. Yeah. What this says to me is, again, once you take action and you put everything into play, everything it is that you need is just right there for you. There is some sort of, I'm thinking to myself, like positive generational wealth that at some point was supposed to come to you, and somebody might have tried to block it. Somebody blocked it because of the way that you feel. Blocking the way that you feel. That's what I'm saying. You're worried about it. Because here it is again. You're worried about your money. Everything's been fine in the past. Oh. So if everything was fine in the past, you stepping into a new, I'm I'm going to say it's like an emotional state, but it's a new understanding of how your life purpose is supposed to go when it comes to how you feel about money. So if you feel like it's going to leave, it will. So they want you to change your mind state and one up yourself to know that your money will stay. You're not supposed to worry about your money. It's how you talk to yourself about your money that creates the burdens that you have. That's it. It's almost like self-manifestation, but they want you to manifest from a higher plane than where you're at right now. I feel like you're really, really secure. They just want you to do it from a higher plane. Do you see what I'm saying? And when you do that, the money and the way you speak to yourself will then eventually come through the way it's supposed to. And it comes very quickly. So this is manifestation techniques. Okay. Money mantras is also what I'm picking up on. Money mantras are going to do you very, very well, especially since we saw that devil that wants to block you, that wants to stop you. All right. You guys, for some of you Sagittarius, I don't know what that fight was, but it's multiple people trying to attack you. And it's because you have that blessing that at the very end. It could be up to 3 or 4 people trying to attack you. I mean, honestly, we'll see, it was 5 in the card. So it'd be 5, 10, 15. It could be up to 15 people trying to attack you. Okay? So it just, think about it. Think about it. Or it could be 15 different things that all fall apart at one time. You know, we don't necessarily want this to happen. We don't want you stressed out because other people are trying to come for you. And I did mention the obey man. So please make sure that you guys are protecting yourself from some old crooked ass, twisted ass obey man. If you need to do a return to sender, I'm going to suggest and recommend that black and white candle and do the return to sender, because the obey man has no business in your energy. Okay. And if you're at a point where this person can't stop thinking about you, if you've had to protect yourself in the past, they said you need to start doing it now as well. There's something major that some of you guys need to do in regards to the obey man. Okay? Because this obey man, he's like, he's got his claws in you. That's what I hear. Like in anything that you try to manifest, whether it's new love, whatever, this person's just energetic claws trying to come for you. No, you need to take those out of your damn back, and you need to just have this person move on somewhere. You have other things coming that are beneficial and blessed for you. All right. Sagittarius, I hope it gets better for you, boo. Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn. Capricorn, we're going to do love, and then we're going to look at your money, okay? Capricorn, 3 of Cups. Okay. You can't wait to see your person? Aw. Okay. You have new people offering you sex all the time is what I just heard. But you don't do that though. I mean, just because they're new and it's, no. I think there's someone that you really do care about, Capricorn. So you're kind of committed, if that makes sense. You're out here having a good time though. Lots of different people in the world. People always introducing themselves to you. You're thinking about going overseas, right? And so I think that's what it is. You're ready to travel. You're ready to mingle. But you do have somebody. And that person is, I don't know, maybe they're by your side, but you do have somebody. There's a lot of people that rely on you and depend on you. Capricorn. Yeah, you guys are meeting somebody. Maybe you're going to meet somebody on a website and you're going to do some sort of dating in some way, shape, or form. Like you're feeling very highly attractive about yourself right now. There's a lot of things that you're doing. You're looking for your soul purpose. And so when you're doing that, you'll probably be out and about and you're going to meet somebody. You're definitely not stagnant, that's for sure. You're going to be out and about and you're going to meet somebody, and this person, I don't know, they're just going to want to be in your space. Yeah, they're going to be intrigued by you. They're going to want to talk to you. The internet is also watching you. Please don't share everything about your relationship on the internet. Don't want to do that, yeah, because it leads to haters, it leads to conflict. Projected energies that bring in conflict. We all know about that. But Capricorn, I think the relationship that you're in, please make sure that you are telling the person any sort of trials or tribulations or troubles that you might be having. If you feel like you feel stuck in those relationships, that's just too much, and you're the type of person that would be willing to work it out, but it has to be worth it. So I don't necessarily know where this person is at. I know that you desire this person and this person desires you. But clearly there is something that is not going well, or it's not going right. Yeah, it's not going right. Something happened. Okay. And I feel like there could be someone here that's complaining, if that makes sense. Why has it been so long? Why hasn't it moved into something different? And you're just praying on it. You're praying on it, or you're trying to find some sort of clarity here. There's also been someone that said something, particularly about a Sagittarius, Aquarian energy. So the wisdom of what the universe is trying to show you and tell you when it comes to the conflict. Somebody is not emotionally ready, and I'm thinking it's you. You're not emotionally charged enough yet to be able to deal with someone else. But they don't understand that because they give you the entire relationship that you want to have, but yet you remain stuck in this playboy energy, or someone remains stuck in this playboy energy. And if it's not what someone wants, someone's going to be willing to cut it off. Yeah. Long-term commitment is what needs to come from this. And if it's not coming, someone is possibly going to say, okay, I'm ready to go do something else now. Yeah. I don't know. Somebody could have some sort of sexual frustration behind that too. Let's talk about your money, Capricorn. Four of Hearts. Queen of Hearts. Your money. Yeah. So whatever love relationship has been around you has really been pulling on your energy. You're not interested in a love union right now. And I think that that heartbreak is really creating issues with your finances. They do want you to pay more attention to what it is that you're planning. Pay more attention to how much you're spending as well. Yeah. There's somebody is planning a surprise for somebody. But I don't think it's going to be received very well. I think in the long term, somebody's planning a surprise for somebody again, but I don't see it being received well. And I don't know why. I don't know. There could be some sort of financial obligation that needs to be met. It's kind of like, I'll give you an example. What I'm seeing here is somebody buying someone something unnecessary, right, and gifting it to them, but then this particular person needed that money to pay a bill or something like that. And it's like, wait a minute, what? So I don't know. It's not someone who's being, I think that they're grateful for whoever it is that they have around, but they're just, someone's going through a hard time. And because of this pain, they're reaching out and talking to someone about money, and they need some sort of an assistance, but the assistance that come, it doesn't help. Something like that. It doesn't help. It's not what someone needs. I don't know. It's having more compassion for somebody and understanding the situation that they're going through. We do have a pair here. So you could be having some sort of financial dealings. I do know that this is also the energy of, did I just find a receipt in your pocket? Did I find a receipt in your truck? Whose panties are those? That's not my bra. That's what I'm picking up on. So somebody could be finding out and learning the details about where some of the money went, and that there could be a third-party relationship, and that's going to create drama, especially if someone has spent money on a third party thinking that they were going to get away with it. Now the only thing that's happening is a bunch of fighting. Okay, and somebody saying, you need to get out, you need to go. So I would be very, very mindful, especially if there's two people here that are at odds and they're not talking. There could be another person in the mix kind of stirring the pot, trying to bring conflict into this relationship. And if they're able to get into someone's ear here, possibly one masculine talking to another, maybe, and I keep picking up on brothers today. I don't know why. There's someone here who's married, and then there's someone who's possibly not married, and the married one is giving advice to the one that's not married, and da-da-da-da. It just creates even more drama, right? It just creates even more drama. Yeah. And they're trying to say, oh, well, I've had my fights with my spouse as well, and da-da-da-da, but you know, we had a kid and we're doing this. There's something about kids here that are also in the mix, right? And if someone, yeah, I think that's another thing. What it is the money that's coming, or there's someone here who wants to bind together and bring this money together. And if there's children involved, that's another hang up. Somebody doesn't want kids, but someone has kids. That's what's crazy. So I don't know if someone is accepting them or not. I know back in the day, there would be men that, there's a difference between a good man and a man that's just really selfish. Back in the day, there would be men that would marry a woman with kids, but then refuse to take care of her kids because they were another man's children, right? So that might be some like old past life energy that's hanging over somebody. And that could be part of the, the financial issue. Someone doesn't feel like they have to take care of someone else's kids, right? And that might make somebody bitter. It might make somebody mad. Jeez Louise. Okay. Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. Welcome. I think we've been here for about an hour and a half or so. Aquarius. How can we help Aquarius with their weekly reading? Please make sure you guys are hitting the like button and checking the description box below. The description box is going to tell you that we are closed for personal readings right now. Hi, Miss Ruby. Auto text. Hi, Amanda. Yes, Miss Ruby, almost. Okay, love relationship, Aquarius. You are learning the truth about who you love and where you want to be. Definitely a Libra. There's marriage on the table. Somebody is talking, because you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Queen of Swords. So, I mean, yeah, this is love. This is marriage. This is commitment, right? The truth about your relationship, Aquarius. The truth about your relationship, talking about a relationship, talking to someone new. It's healing, whatever it is with ashwagandha here. It's very healing. Yeah. That's all you want to know. That's all you want. That's all I'm hearing. There's third party. There's someone that you love. There's someone you want to be with, Aquarius. I don't even see any more cards that want to come out. You just know this is your person. You know that this is someone who makes you feel decent, that makes you feel loved. Yeah. I'm telling you, they make you feel loved. You love this person. Maybe you need to digress a little bit because of something that's happened with this Three of Cups. There's been some sort of conversation, if that makes sense, that's creating some sort of tower moment with the ways that someone feels, Aquarius. But when you know it's love, it's love. You have the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, and you have two aces. I mean, this is love. Talking to a relationship about how you care, how you love them. Maybe somebody needs to tell somebody that they care. This is unconditional love. It's almost like the love a mother has for a child. It's just unconditional. It's unconditional. There's nothing tainted about it. There's no anger about it. This is just, I love you. You notice nothing else is really coming out. That's what I'm trying to share with you guys. See, Six of Cups. There's nothing else really coming out except for love. Yes. Somebody needs to share the way they feel with their person. This is a relationship where you feel like everything is okay. You sleep well at night. You're peaceful. You share with someone how much you care about them, and hopefully they reciprocate. Hopefully they're not trying to sabotage you, do any sort of tricky thing to you. I don't see that that's the case. I do know that there's not two people here. This is just the way that you handle a relationship. You're getting ready. You've been thinking about this for something must have happened between the two of you to where you change up your plans a little bit, but it revealed to you where the actual negativity was coming from. Could have possibly been a Leo, but there's something here where you revealed that pain was caused, or you have to talk about how you feel about it. It wasn't deliberate, if that makes sense, Aquarius. If somebody feels like somebody did something deliberate, it was not. It was just, maybe there was something harsh about it, but it was not deliberate. It was meant to bring two people together. And I feel like they want you to squash whatever beef this is. All I see here is love. I don't see anything, but I also know that someone is questioning because of this here. And this is someone who would throw some sort of root work, or this is someone who would be trying to bring someone in for a relationship. Okay. So if you automatically out of nowhere just started loving somebody immediately, and you know that this person is capable of doing, let's say, root work or whatever, or love magic, then just cleanse yourself off. It's not that hard. Just cleanse yourself off and start so that you are making the right choice. Yeah. You also have Temperance energy here. You're getting ready to have a conversation possibly with the Sagittarius about your truth and why something went down the way that it did. I think someone had an option here as well. There is going to be a harsh truth or a conversation that comes out. Definitely going to be with an Aquarian energy. This is you. Aquarius, you needing to make a decision about the path that you are choosing. What is this Leo energy? There's a Leo energy that you are possibly in a relationship with that has been so confusing and you could not figure it out. But now you've determined and you've decided to move forward with something that's positive. But because of this choice that you're making, there's a betrayal and someone needs to apologize. And in the process of doing so, really be able to stand on their own and be justified with the fact that they are in love with someone else, or they're loving, I don't know, they're doing something. Aquarius, this is meant to be healing and healthy for you. It is. And there's some sort of an ending that comes to a way of the way that things were done. Somebody feels like they're going to lose out. You're not losing out because Spirit is watching over you. Spirit is guiding you to whoever this new love is. And they made these plans specifically for you because they know that this person loves you. That's what I'm saying. It's this person loves you. It's just nothing else to it. And I don't know. I don't know if it's freaked you out or if it scared you because it needed to work its way into a very, very good luck, reciprocated type of energy. Maybe someone wasn't ready for that. Well, you must be now. You must be now, because there needs to be a decision made with that. I'm telling you, somebody, if you lost this person, you need to go get them back. And Spirit is watching over you and telling you that you need to be making these plans for love. If you love someone, you need to make that choice to love unconditionally and wholeheartedly. And if you are able to communicate wisely that is what you want, then that's what you'll get in return. There's reciprocation here, Aquarius. If you reciprocate, okay. If not, okay. But all I know is that there is marriage and commitment and union coming in here. All right. And it feels good. You know, it's meant for you to have this opportunity. Let's talk about Aquarius's money, please. Aquarius, what's going on with your money? Taurus energy is pretty strong, you guys. And we also have that full moon in Capricorn too, so. Somebody's asking you for money. Even though you reject their request, you still care about them, and then you sit back and watch them have a hissy fit. So somebody might be younger, they might be asking you for money and you're telling them no, and then literally they have a hissy fit and create this big dramatic scene. I don't know why, but I'm picking up on like a young man. He's not old enough to work, but at the same time, he's old enough to get his own damn house. I know that because of the way that he comes off. That's for sure, Aquarius. Or somebody. There's something here where someone here needs to go get their own damn house. That's what I'm hearing. And it's a fight over that. But something is getting ready to come out. There's a truth that needs to be talked about. Somebody is being held. It's like, I don't know, maybe their property is being held or something like that. Someone's property is being held and they're not receiving payment for it. That's another thing that's pissing somebody off. Yeah. If there's somebody here that's in the mix and they're supposed to be working on it, then they should be providing to you guys like split. Does that make, how do I say it? It needs to be fair. It just needs to be just. Somebody is not treating you properly. I feel like there's someone here who their family is taking advantage of them. Yeah. And somebody doesn't want to hear it. And somebody says, well, you know, I know that you're family and I love you and everything like that. So I'm going to do it like this, but I need you not to be stagnant. And then this person tries to come back to you with even more drama. Listen, I also think that there's a female that you're not paying attention to, or if you are paying attention to this female, Aquarius, she's in the background causing confusion. Yeah, she's like egging on whoever this young one is to get him to lie, to say, well, tell him this or tell him that. Like there's something here that says lie to this person or lie to Aquarius so we can get Aquarius to do what we want, right? And then they come through and then they're all superheroes and super capish. Yeah, someone is not being honest with you, Aquarius, about what's happening with their money or why they need to do what they need to do. There's also somebody here that's not telling you the truth. If they told you that they were in school, boo-boo, no, they're not. That's what I just heard. This has a lot to do with someone who's younger. You have a Gemini energy here as well that is about to get highly pissed off is what I just heard. And the things that they're getting ready to say all revolve around money. Someone is getting ready to stand up for themselves, Aquarius, and tell you that you are not about to run them into the ground. Or Aquarius, you're doing this to someone else, and you're going to tell them that the things that you have done for them in the past can no longer be. You are not going to be providing this person with money. These people are old enough to do for them damn selves at this point, and you have to stand up for yourself. There's also someone here that is going to be obtaining a lawyer so that they make sure that they get this money quick, fast, in a hurry. Someone is ready to move forward when it comes with money. They feel like they're trapped and it's been this way for too damn long, and they're ready to move on. Yeah, so the people that are holding back from you, that are keeping you trapped and stuck, no, you do need to fight your way out of this, Aquarius. You do. Okay. The other thing is that if you do have children with this particular person, the drama that's getting ready to come is real. All right. Piscean energy here, but not realizing everything that someone could potentially lose. I don't see it's you that would necessarily lose it unless you've got investments and you need to continue paying for somebody. Okay. I just feel like someone is old enough to handle their own damn business. That's what I feel. They're old enough to handle their own business, and the fact that they come at you for money, no, you need to put your defenses up, and you need to stand up for yourself if you're not already doing so, especially when it comes to a house. I'm telling you, this is 4 walls, boo. It's coming about a house, and they need to move so you can do what you need to do. If no one told you that, I'm telling you that. That's going to help you in the long run, okay? Pisces. Hi, Pisces. Welcome, welcome. Haha, yeah, be wise. Yeah, that was me. Very funny. Very funny. Yep, that is exactly who I am. You're hilarious. Right on. You should send me a friend request then if you know that's my profile on Facebook. Okay, let's do this. We have Pisces. We have Pisces in the building. Pisces, make sure you are checking the description box below. There is also $4.44 Vimeo monthly reads. You can get 12 to 24 depending on the year you go back to. So you just click on the link for whatever. Let's say you go to Pisces for 2022, right? You click on that link for Vimeo, and it will, when you purchase it, it will give you all of the videos that were done for that month. So, I mean, you can't beat it. $4.44, that's amazing. All right, Pisces, what are you doing in love? You're irritated. I know you're irritated because you feel like someone's stalking you, someone's watching you, but you're married. You have people coming in talking to you about your marriage as well, letting you know that there's another person that's around. There might be someone here that's younger. I also think to myself that someone is really trying to control their desire and their urges to be out here just buck whiling and freewheeling. I don't know where that word just came from. But maybe that's how you were back in the day, or there's someone here that is trying not to do that. You know, especially if someone just had a kid. There's all these other women, there's all these other options that are out here. But my thing is if you're a married man, why are you worried about options? Somebody wants to have options here, but they're married. I don't necessarily know if it's the husband, though. I think that there's a husband and a boyfriend. That's what I think. Somebody wants to know the truth and they're spying. Ooh, they spy. Yeah, they spy. They're waiting to see. There's also something here about being able to move. Being able to move will take this situation into a whole nother level. Yeah, listen, I'm telling you. I'm also seeing something here about the DL. There's some down low stuff happening right here too. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. And someone is about to get real angry about it. I don't know. This is kind of like the man who doesn't want anybody to know he's more or less on the DL, and he'll be with somebody. You know, he's juggling in a relationship, or someone is juggling in a relationship here. But this is like hidden parked car type energy. That's what I'm saying. So I'm seeing someone that is, you know, being reckless with this Nine of Swords here. Being very, very reckless, and they end up hooking up with someone who is extremely toxic. This is someone, I told you, this is someone who's married and is possibly going through like this midlife crisis right now, when they should be accepting something new. Like an old situation is over, they've made it through the storm, they've made it through these struggles, and then all of a sudden they revert back to being some sort of player energy. This could be someone that, again, is married and is mad. I definitely see down low energy here, and I see someone very, very toxic. Have you guys ever seen those clips where old boy is like, hey, you know, you guys are best friends, blah, blah, blah? Okay, well, why don't you call old boy's girlfriend and see if she'll let you hook up, right? This is kind of what I see here. But I see that someone is willing to fight and is willing to be extremely angry over this. There's also something else here where you know, Pisces, I see in love, there's an immature masculine that creates drama. They come off as being someone who's healed and all this other stuff. Bro, they're not. This masculine is damaged. And the way that they feel is actually like a projection on other people to make other people feel like they're damaged, and they're not. There's somebody that's hella controlling here as well. So if you're in a relationship with somebody, you know, really focus on you and what your goals and what your desires and destination is going to be. I think you've been taught well enough how to take action with people that are demonic and people that would try to harm you. Okay? People that try to, you know, hold on to you to keep you from growing and prospering. I just see a whole bunch of drama here, especially with this devil card. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There is some sort of truth that's going to be coming out that's going to have somebody worried about who they're sleeping with. There is a whole bunch of drama. Someone's going to see something, I'm thinking to myself, on the internet with all of this air energy. There's a masculine that comes in here and basically lets them know, yeah, I'm doing your wife, or I'm doing your husband, or I'm doing this, or I'm doing that. Yeah, this is like drama. It is. It's just online drama. It's the type of stuff that people like to watch. You know, there's supposed to be a whole relationship here, but then somebody, I don't know, somebody just doesn't mentally understand what it is to be that emperor. They don't. And they think it's okay. They think it's normal to juggle. And the people that they're juggling are extremely toxic. And it's a very sexual, obsessive type of vibration, right? And if that's the case, especially if you've got some dirty D or some dirty veggie here, you're going to have people sharing STDs and swapping spiritually transmitted diseases. It just is what it is. And this is a higher call, you know, for you Pisces as a person to work on yourself. You've seen a lot happen. You've been around the world. You've traveled a little bit. And you know what a schmuck is. You know when someone is creeping, you know when someone is scheming. And that drama is not something that you're willing to deal with. And you realize that the toxicity that someone is talking about is only going to stab you in the back further. So do you keep messing with this individual? Do you keep dealing with this snake? Spirit is telling you to work on it. And if you choose to work this out, the only thing that's going to happen is the very, very clear understanding that you should not have. You should have moved on like I told you to. Okay? Someone is working on your nerves. I promise you. This could be someone that you're married to, but doesn't have to be. This is that Taurus energy that's got you on the defense about the choice that you're going to make. This does not look like the way you thought it was going to look. You thought it was going to look like this, and it was going to be some sort of offer, and someone was going to say something nasty and do this and this, and that's not even near what's getting ready to happen. Okay? There's someone here who's an idiot. I will say that. And they need to learn to work on themselves to become a better person, because this is what is expected of them. So I don't know if that's in a love relationship or that's just you in general, Pisces. But I know that right now the devil looks at you like you are an easy target. And if you choose the wrong path, whether it's the DL path, where it's lying to your spouse path, whether it's confronting someone that your spouse is sleeping with, whatever that is, it's not going to work out well. And it's going to have you in your emotions. It is. All right. So I'm also sitting here thinking to myself that someone is going to need to lash out at somebody. Some of you all, I feel like if this is them lashing out at you, they chose the wrong one, and vice versa. Don't lash out at anybody. You need to hold back from whatever that is. Okay. Or that third party needs to be holding back. There's someone here who's highly protected and favored. It's either you or it's the other person. All right. Sagittarian energy. It's either you or it's the other person, highly protected and favored by God. So Trying to dismantle, destroy somebody, attack somebody, just not a good idea. Nope. That maliciousness will not be allowed. That's what I'm telling you. See? Generational curses. To mess with someone that is divinely protected brings generational curses upon one's self. Please do not. Yeah, see what I mean? The only thing you're doing is trapping yourself, or they are tracking themselves into a place of hardship. There's also something here. And it's like, if you can't get it together, Spirit will happily arrest you and put you in spiritual jail. You know, to where your blessings and the things that are supposed to be coming through are just hard to get. Be the one who chooses to fight the good fight, Pisces. Do not let your family manipulate you or abuse you in any way, okay? And you should not be doing this to them. I'm rolling my eyes, Pisces. I literally am rolling my eyes. Like, what the hell are y'all doing? But okay, so Pisces, let's get into your money real quick. Pisces, let's get into your money. You guys remember that the Obey man is insane. I'm telling you. Obey man is evil. If Obey man wants to be evil, Obey man is going to be evil, y'all. There's nothing you can do about that. Like, I've had several encounters with the Obey man over the years, or an Obey man. And when I tell you, I know, it amazes me how they can throw out such negative energy at people. And I sit back and I watch it. I even dream about it sometimes. They can throw out negative energy at people and still remain unharmed. And that's because they carry that dark demon spirit, right? Lord. Anyway, that was something out of the chat. So sorry. Pisces, your money. Your money, Pisces, your money. Okay. Two of Swords, Five of you. Okay. You live paycheck to paycheck? Yeah, you live paycheck to paycheck, Pisces. I don't think that's a good look. I don't think you like it either. And I think that you're reaching and trying to find some sort of stability here. Paycheck to paycheck is not where you want to be. Okay? Lots of people in this world, I'm hearing during 2020 all the way through now, have lost their homes. They're trying to regroup. It's better to be in a relationship so that you can stack this cash is also another thing that I'm hearing. Even though for some of you, you don't want to be in this relationship. I feel like you are lying to this person because it offers you a discount of some sort, or if it offers you the ability to save every time, but every single time you try to save, there's something that always comes in and tries to take your money. You're in this relationship so that you can save money. Or that's what's getting ready to happen. And at some point, you do need to have an exit strategy and be able to walk away so this person does not take your money from you. Yeah, you're trying to find some sort of new blessing, new opportunity, but you're using the person that you're with as a stepping stool in order to get that. Your job pays you fairly, but there is something here where what you really want is not what you're getting. You feel rejected because people treat you like you're brand new, and you know, they say, oh, well, money comes with time. Money comes with the effort, things like that. So that is true. You know, you have to put in the effort. You need to be educated. It does take a lot of hard work. There's a lot of people out here that have worked very hard in life and they're still being taken advantage of. I'll give you an example. Let's talk about compensation structure, right? Just real quickly. I don't know why it's coming up, but let's say, for instance, you've been with a company for 10 years, right? They go ahead and completely revamp the compensation structure. And the next thing you know, you've been there for 10 years and someone that's coming in is making almost 3 times as much as you. But that's because they have a different education. They've got this, they've got that. But because you vested so long in one particular place, that compensation structure didn't keep up with you. So now someone else that just came in that might even have less experience than you is making more than you. And that can be completely frustrating. And so with that, you have to speak your mind to that. Okay, like I said, you've got a job, but for some reason you feel like this job is holding you back. But you know that moving on, you want to hold on to what you have, but it might be time to go. Yeah, a new opportunity to bring you more money is also what I'm thinking. Okay. Certain professions, people only stay every 3 or 4 years in the job, and that is because of the money, and the money can trap them and it makes them stressed out. They want more money, and so they have to move to a different company, or they, you know, it's like you get into something, you work in there, you get that experience, and then you go to a different company. Okay. I don't see that you moving to a different company or doing something like that is going to be a problem. I think that this is the choice that you need to be making. Someone's actually asking, do I move to the next phase in my life? Yes, you do. It's actually going to be lucrative. There's not going to be anything that tries to stop you or block you. I see it being something, yeah, long-term goals, success, finances. It does it better. It gives you at least another, I'm hearing 3,000 to 3,500 a month to actually just put into savings. And that is because you have done the work. You stayed somewhere for 10 years. And once you get out to the job market, they're going to realize how valuable you are, Pisces. And wow, all I can say is you did not expect to make that much. Okay, but you're worth it. You're totally and completely and utterly, and everything about you is worth it. Okay. I'm going to do one more reading. I don't know why this deck is coming out because it hasn't come out in years, but we're going to take it. Yeah, it's a big deck, right? I want to do an overall energy just for the collective. And we'll do a couple. Okay. What is the overall energy and love for the collective, please? I just did all the signs, but what is the collective? Overall energy, you have the World card. You have the Three of Wands. The universe has got your back is what it feels like. Ooh, the universe has your back. Capricorn energy. Take your time. Obsessing. Someone's obsessing about a relationship. Yeah, they're definitely obsessing about a relationship. That's for sure. Okay, so what this says to me is that a lot of you are no longer going to be single. You are actually moving into long-term commitment. But for some reason, the devil is really trying to mess with you. Someone is in their head about whether or not they're being crumbed or if they're dealing with long-term relationships that are crumbing them. All right. Someone is worried that someone is being deceptive in their energy. Let's see what this says. Hold on. I know I don't read from the floor, but give me a second. Give me a second. Pick that up. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah. We're going to put that back in the box. We're going to put that back in the deck. Tell me about the regret and the Moon card. Eight of Swords. Overall energy, you're not seeing the truth about a situation here. You're not. Someone is being deceptive on purpose. And so you're obsessing over a relationship where someone is trying to take from you when you should be moving forward and doing something that's positive. See, that's what fell on the floor. When you're supposed to be doing something that's truthful and positive with someone that cares about you, that's not exactly what you're getting. You're getting worry and you're getting fear. There's a discontent energy because someone feels trapped. There also might be some sort of heartbreak here. Yeah, there's heartbreak that led to some sort of delay as well. And that is because there is a toxic relationship interfering with whatever it is that you were supposed to be doing. You guys, you're supposed to be stepping into something abundant here. And you have been. You've been doing very well for yourself. You do not want a long-term commitment that's going to block you and create havoc in your life. So they're asking you to avoid the karmic and walk away from them. You get the opportunity. Like you get the opportunity to walk away from the karmic. So do it. If they're a karmic, do it. Don't stay stuck in that. Don't worry about why someone's being deceptive or, keep tripping off of why they hurt your feelings. Who gives a... Just keep moving. Just keep going. Anything else? Yeah, this is the collective money. Collective money. Everything's in your favor right now. Okay, you might not see it. Some of you are winning the lottery. I keep saying that. I know someone's winning the lottery around me. And maybe it's me. So, yeah. If somebody tries to come back into you with an apology, they are not being sincere. They're not. It took them too long to come back with the apology. And now they regret it because they know that the only thing that they were willing to do was invest those crumbs when they should have given you like that whole big basket of love. They should have given you everything you needed. They should have been there for you. That's another thing I'm picking up on here. Some of you, what I'm thinking is you needed someone. Okay. And I know this feeling all too well. It's just how the universe kind of shows you that you are happy in a commitment where somebody really does take care of you. But if it comes down to crumbing, you're not going to be able to deal with it because you know that this person is toxic and they live in some sort of ego-based energy. There's also a lot of anger and things that are going on around you guys in reference to money that has nothing to do with you. That's what I'm thinking. It's like other people are fighting and arguing and you're worried about it and it's delaying you, but it has nothing to do with you. Okay. And that's why they said it's a karmic relationship, because if it's stressing you out and keeping you stuck in a certain phase, they want you to walk away from that because it's only been a lie the entire time. That's what I'm telling you. There's someone here, when it comes to your money, things will be halted because they're dealing with heartbreak and pain from someone else. Yeah. This person could be dealing with a Pisces or an Aquarius. And if they're not telling you the truth about the things that have happened, there's a lesson behind all of this to keep you in the sense and state of being honorable and having integrity. There is someone here that wants to come back and apologize to you for being toxic. I do feel like this relationship will heal in time. Okay. I'm not saying that you necessarily need to sweat it. I told you they're coming back to apologize to you. They owe you an apology. This might be a child, but it's definitely someone who knows that they need to tell you that they love you. Okay. And and whoever this is, I feel like they have emotionally grown. You know, they know that they have a new opportunity with you and they're okay with that. You know, they're going to try to take that shot. They're going to try to say, hey, I'm sorry. Now, where this goes from there, I don't know. I don't think you do either. I think you just know that the unknown is it's okay to care. It's okay to be a loving person. It's okay to accept love. You know, as long as it's real, as long as it's honest, as long as it's not meant to hurt you, you know? Okay, you guys, we've been here for 2 hours. I appreciate you. Make sure that as you enjoy this reading, you are hitting the like button. Be wise, you're very welcome. Thank you for saying thank you. That's what I always say. Listen, a little bit of that judgment here. So now I'm going to say goodbye to all of my lovely friends. I appreciate you. And I hope that you're growing and that you have many abundant things happening for you with this energy coming up. Remember, there's going to be conflict. There will be. But you can come out of it unscathed. You can come out of it alive. And you can come out on top with extra money than you already had. Okay? That's what I know. You will be gifted. This is for you. I'll see you guys around. Peace and elbow grease.